All right, boys, we're live. Share it around. All right, we are live here. Week 4 NFL Game Day Show. We're back. Me, Killa B, Big Grizzly, and we're joined by the Danny Hammer this time. Welcome to the show, Danny.
Hey, how are you?
All right. Well, before we get into the games that are happening today and tomorrow, let's talk about the big news in the league. COVID killing us right here. Steelers Titans canceled. Chiefs Patriots postponed. It's confirmed it's going to Monday. So Monday night we'll get Chiefs Patriots. But Steelers Titans, just initial reactions. Brady, what are your thoughts here?
Uh, about it being canceled, you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think we kind of all knew this was going to happen. The league went back on their initial fucking statement saying that competitive fairness wasn't going to be an issue for canceling games and all that. But if you're a Steeler fan, you got to love this bye week. Last time we had a week 4 bye week, we were 3-0. We won the Super Bowl. Same scenario here. So hopefully that's a trend.
True.
Well, hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I go?
Well, go ahead, yeah.
I don't like the fucking week 4 bye week, not with our old quarterbacks. But I was looking at our schedule, though, and we got 2 fucking, I would call them winnable fucking home games coming up. We could run this thing to 5-0 before we play Baltimore. Or
No.
wait, will that be the Tennessee game?
Tennessee's before Baltimore.
All right.
Yeah. Waz, you're a Pats fan. How do you feel? How do you feel about the whole COVID thing?
First off, we're fucked. We put Hoyer in. I'm betting the bank the other way. I'm telling you, as a Patriots fan, I don't want to ever see Brian Hoyer start a fucking game for us ever. Fuck no.
No. You're betting on the Patriots, and that's what you got.
Well, I already have that bet in, but I don't want it to be my bet. I might fucking bet the other way or something, because my dog of the week got slaughtered. Like they took it out back and shot it like it got fucking rabies. It's fucking bullshit. I gotta rely on Brian Hoyer to fucking beat the Chiefs. Fuck no.
Hey, that's a seasoned vet, baby. You got a seasoned vet in there.
He is a vet.
Oh yeah.
He is a vet.
By seasoned vet, you mean fucking vet that has no legs and fucking comes onto the battlefield in a wheelchair.
Yeah, what happened to fucking Stidham?
I don't know. They don't want to give him the go. I mean, if there was ever a time to be like, fuck it, let's see what he's got. Right now is the time. No one wants to see Brian Hoyer in there. No one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but in the same sense too, though, you're bringing a guy in who had no expectation to start, and then you're gonna trot him out there against the best team in the fucking world. That's a confidence fucking shit on her there.
Yeah.
Unless he pulls a Justin Herbert and does good, but
KC 35 negative 7. Drew, is anyone watching?
Yeah, we got some people watching.
Anyone watching, Drew?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we got people watching.
Do we have any comments?
Drop in the fucking comments what kind of beer you're drinking for today. Tell us where you're getting food. Big Grizzly's drinking Busch Light. I'm getting food from the old toll gate.
Miller Lite,
Give me some
baby.
good ideas. What are you eating? I need some good ideas.
Hey, Brady.
Give me your game time food. Drop in the comments.
I have an idea. What say we go up to John Niggle later, we snatch up some steaks, and we throw them fucking cocksuckers on the grill for some football.
Some man meat, some beef. It's what's for dinner.
man, me.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
All right,
Get a George Foreman.
All right.
Put it on the George Foreman.
Shane
George Foreman.
Plunkett said it doesn't matter who starts.
Don't burn your
Shane Plunkett said it doesn't matter who starts. Chiefs by 20. So I'm guessing if it's
Probably true.
yeah, it's probably
Shane
true.
Paisley's watching tonight. Of course he's gonna say that. His boy's got fucking racked, but then last.
All right, well,
I agree with Shane Paisley.
let's hop into the first game. Let's start breaking down the 1 o'clock slate. We got the Arizona Cardinals traveling to
Hey,
Carolina.
Drew, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Drew. Shane Peasy, you like my number on my fucking jersey? 69. Wine them, dine them, and fucking 69 them, baby. Good, man.
All right, Cardinals travel to the Panthers.
Hey, this is supposed to be a free one. This is supposed to be fun, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. You're just cutting
supposed to be
people
fun, that's
off.
all.
You're rabbling on. You're cutting people off. All right, well,
I'm rambling.
Cardinals travel to Carolina, 1 o'clock, giving 3 points to the Panthers. They struggled last week, took an L to Detroit. They didn't play their best football, but as you guys know, if you watched our Pigskin Pick'em show, I told you they're unfazed, traveling to the East Coast, playing 1 o'clock. So let's break it down. Waz, you're the new guest here, so we'll go to you first here. Waz, what do you like in this game?
I like the Panthers. They've been looking better and better, and the Cardinals have been looking worse and worse. I think it's going to meet in the middle. You're going to see a heavyweight clash today, and the Panthers are going to beat the Cardinals' ass.
Oh, Waz is calling for a little upset there. Brady, what do you like in this game? Cardinals minus 3.
I'm taking the Panthers plus. Well, it's 3.5 now. It went up a half point, but I'm taking the Panthers plus 3.5. Depending on where my ball sack fills in about an hour, I might take a money line. I think the Cardinals are just, they're not all that impressive. I know they had a big week 1, but could be a little bit of a hangover. It was a weird season. So 49ers was still a way better football team than the Cardinals. Cardinals have some injury problems. I know Hopkins is banged up. He's going to play, but you got to pay attention to that, because if he ain't 100%, Kyler Murray's in for a long day, because I'll tell you what, the only way that dude completes a pass is if he's throwing it to fucking Hopkins. So I like the Panthers.
Also, Christian Kirk is out as well. So, I mean, they got a depleted receiving core. Their defense looked fucking awful last week. They looked fucking terrible.
Hey, plus Teddy's slinging that fucking thing down there. Teddy and Robbie Anderson are fucking hooking up down there.
Listen, it's gonna be a fantasy explosion for me in this game. I got Mike Davis, Hopkins, Murray. Waz, you're gonna get lit up this game. All right, Big Grizzly. Before we go to you on this game, we got 2 comments coming towards you. Shane Plunkett commented saying, "I thought you were supporting Teabags with the 69 shirt." And second, Julius Jeremitrius commented, "Big Grizzly is turned." So let's go to you, Big Grizzly. Arizona traveling to Carolina minus 3. What do you like in that game?
I like the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals to bounce back. I put money on them, but all my money's on my 2 fucking early games. So I like the Cardinals back. Let's face it, Carolina fucking stinks. Cardinals are gonna beat them. Cardinals, there's too much talent on that team. They're gonna fucking beat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like the Cardinals. Thanks for the comments, boys. 69 is for Teabag 69.
It is. Support
I had to get
the...
Big Grizzly.
Art Rooney customly sent that jersey to Big Grizzly for Teabag 69. Facts. Don't question it.
That's true. Yeah, don't question it. All right. Well, speaking of Shane, please.
They said number one Steelers fan in the world. He's Big Grizzly. He likes the 69. Let's get him a fucking 69 jersey.
All right. Well, speaking of Shane Pleasy's comment, let's go to his Baltimore Ravens as they travel to play the Washington football team, given 14.
The football team. Hey, time out, Drew.
What's that?
I thought we were just going to refer to them on this show
As the football team.
It's
That's
not
right.
even Washington.
All right,
It's
just the football team. My fault. My apologies. All right, so let me correct myself. Baltimore travels to the football team, given 14 points. I like this a lot. I think Baltimore after that ass beating my homeboy gave him last week. I think Baltimore comes in there, settles down, and I think they pick apart the football team. Big Grizzly, what do you first? What do you like in this game?
Drew, who the fuck is Baltimore's backup quarterback?
Trace McSorley.
Anyone else? McSorley. Trace McSorley's going to be in by the third quarter because Baltimore's going to put up 40 points in the first half. They're going to beat the shit out of the football.
Actually, I
football
think
team's terrible.
I think it's RG3, but I like Trace.
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit of if either one of these guys got to come in, we're fucked. I think that's what it really is. But
no, I think Dad's saying they're coming in.
I meant he's going to come in because they're going to be up by so far.
But I just meant like when you say officially who's the backup, I think like it's just more like a Duck Hodges, Mason Rudolph kind of thing. Who the fuck cares if one of them?
I forgot about RG3.
Yeah.
I forgot he was even still. Whoever the fuck it is, Shane, you'll be resting comfortably by halftime. The football team stinks. You guys are by halftime.
Wow, bold prediction.
Shane will be eating this crazy ass fucking pizza he gets from that fucking pizza shop down there. He's gonna be eating
the Goomba. He's gonna get the Goomba.
It's heavy hitter approved.
Heavy hitter approved. Love to see it.
Shane's a heavy hitter.
All right, well, let's go to you, Brady.
Baltimore, big time.
Baltimore, the football team. What do you like? 14 points.
Well, I mean, Baltimore is going to slaughter them, I think. I'm rooting for the football team, obviously, for 2 reasons. 1, because fuck Baltimore. And 2, if Baltimore goes off, that means I'm probably going to lose in fantasy because Shane Peasy has half the fucking Ravens team. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really see any real way that, barring injuries, that the football team can stay around in this game. So, yeah, Baltimore big.
Baltimore big. All right, Danny Hammer, what do you like?
I gotta agree but disagree with Big Grizzly. The Ravens are gonna slaughter them, but they ain't gonna bring in the backups. We know Harbaugh. He's gonna be up 80 points in the fourth quarter. He's gonna have fucking Lamar Jackson running the fucking ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, Harbaugh.
He is a cocksucker.
Yeah, I was
like
just
that.
about to say Harbaugh's a fucking cocksucker if I've ever seen one for sure.
So yeah, fucking Ravens by like fucking 80 points probably, honestly.
We're all unanimous on Baltimore. They're gonna fucking slaughter them. I think they're just gonna bounce back. I think that game last week pissed them off a little bit. I think Lamar probably rushes for about $150.
They got the cows out in the pasture. They got them on a leash. They're dragging them into the fucking slaughter barn. They got the fucking goddamn little fucking nail gun. They're just gonna drill them in the head.
Brady,
mark it down, Fargo. We all like fucking the Ravens.
Brady,
mark it down.
Brady.
Write it down.
We got a little comment. We got a little comment towards you, Brady. Shane says he's only starting Lamar and Mark Andrews today, so you don't got to worry too much about Baltimore
And their defense.
Which
I envision is going to have at least 2 interceptions and a fucking probably 10 sacks.
All right, well, let's go to the next one here. This is sort of an interesting game here. Cleveland goes down to Dallas, catching 3.5 points. I like Dallas. I took them in my show. Cleveland hasn't won a road game since the start of last year when they upset Baltimore. So I think we're going to win some Cowboy money here with the 3.5. I like the Cowboys. I think Zeke's going to eat. Cooper's going to eat. I think they're going to I don't say dominate. I think they win by like a touchdown or something. We'll go Waz. You can start this one off here.
27-23, Dallas. And I'll tell you, I don't know. I think the Browns are going to be in a dogfight in this game, but I think they're going to come up short. I think there's going to be a late drive to win the game by Dallas. They're going to take home the W. That's just the way it's going to go, man. I can't see the Browns winning this game, but I can see them hanging around.
Yeah, I agree. I think it definitely could be a good one there down in Dallas, but I think Cleveland's got to come on the road. They're not a good road team. Baker's not that good. I like Dallas in this game. Brady, what do you like there?
My gut's telling me Dallas is going to beat them pretty fucking convincingly because I don't see the Browns getting that run game going. And if they don't get the run game going, they're in for a fucking long night because they're not going to be able to stop Dak. Dak's playing pretty fucking good football right now. There are 2 losses. They've lost to some good teams. I mean, they lost to Seattle and they lost to the Rams. Those are 2 good teams. And they had a miracle comeback against the Falcons, which seems like that's the trend for them. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys here. I'm betting on the Cowboys, so I really like the Cowboys.
Me too.
Yeah, I just put my bet in
because they're gonna and bonus thing, they're gonna be a hustling and a wrestling. They're down in old country. They're in old country down there.
They're a bunch of old men from Dallas, baby.
To me, I think this is a must-win for Dallas too.
Yeah,
personally.
1 and 2. I think they definitely need to win this football.
They have to. You can't lose to the Browns at home. You can't.
Yeah. It's, especially being 1 and 2, you're gonna need a big win here. I think they might pound Zeke heavy tonight. Try to establish that run game, control the clock there. Zeke's gonna eat, baby. Big Grizzly, Cleveland, Dallas. What do you like?
Well, I'll tell you what. I sent a fucking dozen of eggs to the Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna go with them fucking old men from Dallas. The old men from Dallas are gonna fucking win. But you talked about pounding Zeke. Now I've said on our shows before, what's the problem with Dallas? There's too much talent there on that team for them to fucking lose. And I got this from fucking all of our favorite fucking cocksucking flip-flopping Fox Sports fucking personality, Colin Cowherd. He said that they're passing the ball 66% of the time, by far the highest in the fucking league. But listen, when they're at fucking Ezekiel Elliott, when he runs the ball more than 15 times, they're 35-10. Pound fucking Zeke. You pay him all that money, pound fucking Zeke.
Let him eat. Let him eat, baby.
What are you fucking throwing the ball 66% of the time for when you got that offensive line and Zeke? Pound Zeke. That's the problem with football today. Too many teams, they go 3 and out. They say, oh, my God, we got to go 5 wide and fucking spread them out. Yeah. Commit to the running game. Fucking pound it. Don't work that series. Going to work the next. You know when it will work? In the 3rd and 4th quarter when you're fucking pounding them, they're getting tired. Yeah. They don't want to attack one anymore.
What time this
one? Oh, man.
I think this line's close. Good.
Cleveland will be eating their way home that I sent them. Because they're going to need them eggs. Take the Ullman.
I think this line's a little inflated for Cleveland because they're 2-1, but look who they beat. I mean, they beat the fucking Bengals and the football team both at home. I mean, you beat 2 teams that don't even have a win. So, I mean, and Dallas is 1 and 2. I mean, it's an inflated line. I think there's tremendous value in Dallas. It's the bigly. It's the most bigly line I've ever seen.
True.
Yep.
Can I ask a question? Let me ask a question because I've been riding you and Brady for fucking years about this. The fans, drop in the comments. Do you think it's weird that Brady and Drew pronounce the Bengals? It's not bang. It's not spelled B-A-N-G. They always say the Bengals. The Bengals.
I think 95% of people call them the Bengals. Honestly.
What do you call them? Drop in the fucking comments. Tell us what you call them.
What do you call them?
Nobody calls the Steelers the Steelers.
Yeah, everyone calls
them the Bengals
except for us. Us from Western Pennsylvania, us Yinzers, we call them the Stillers. They're the Stillers. But you're not from fucking Western Ohio. I don't know, maybe in Western Ohio they call them the Bengals. I don't know. I think it's weird.
I adhere to people's culture, okay? I adhere to people's culture.
Well, I had a little question about this game. You're a GM of a football team. I know this might be dumb. I know this might sound easy. You got to take one of these quarterbacks, Baker or Dak. They're playing.
Dak.
Not close.
Not even close. No. All right. Well, I thought we were gonna get a little debate there. I tried to spark a little.
Wait. So are we talking like draft time? We don't know anything about their history in the NFL.
No.
We're just talking what they did in college.
No,
or
like
do we know what
right now? Like right now.
Oh yeah, Dak by a landslide.
Dak by a landslide.
Yes.
All right. Well, never mind. Shane calls them the Bungles. What are you?
Yeah, a lot of people call them that too.
What are you? What are you? All right, well, let's transfer. Speaking of the Bungles, or Bengals, however you want to call them, they're at home taking on Gardner Minshew and them boys. The Jacksonville Jaguars coming to Cincinnati, catching a 1.5 to baby hands Burrow, who's looked fucking impressive, man. I mean, I'm shocked. Look, those little baby hands. He got like my size hands out there slinging that rock around, but he's looking pretty good.
Not big Grizzlies.
Not big Grizzlies hands. Not the roid hands, but
Baby hands.
Baby hands Burrow is slinging it around. Tyler Boyd's looking solid. I like Cincinnati at home here. I think they're gonna beat Jacksonville. Waz, we'll get to you. I know you're a big Minshew Mania fan. So what do you like here in this game?
Hey, you would think I'd be tired of losing money, but I'm not, baby. Gardner Minshew and them boys.
The mullet, baby. Fucking love it. Look at the fucking mullet. Waz is taking Minshew Mania and the boys. Love to fucking see the mullet come out. Big Grizzly, you're big on fucking baby hands Burrow. Let's hear your opinion on it.
Listen, anyone who watches the show knows that Bengals are one of my fucking picks. Baby hands Burrow, baby. If I'm fucking telling you, I was wrong about him. I like him. I like the kid's fucking leadership. Let me tell you, when they played the fucking Browns, I'll tell you what, I can't stop laughing at that fucking hair. When they played the Browns, Baker Mayfield threw a fucking touchdown pass and flexed his fucking little ass bicep in the fucking camera. What does fucking baby hands do when he throws his first NFL touchdown pass? He runs and fucking shakes the hand of his offensive lineman. The guy's a good leader. The guy's humble. I like him. I think he's gonna have a fucking solid future. And I like him that he's gonna get his first ever win today at Paul Brown Stadium, Riverfront, whatever the fuck.
Is he gonna eat a dub? Is he gonna eat his first dub?
He's gonna eat dub. How the fuck do you do that? I don't know. I'm fucking retarded.
You can't cross your fingers?
I got it. He's gonna eat dubs.
He's gonna eat dubs. Brady, Cincinnati, Jacksonville. What do you like in this game?
I'm betting on this game, but I'm betting over 251.5 passing yards from baby hands Burrow. He hasn't steered me wrong in that prop bet category yet, so I'm going to go back to the well on that. So just if anyone wants to bet, I wouldn't bet this game. I don't fucking know. This could end in another tie, but I guess I'll take the Bengals at home just because they're at home.
Well, Shane Plunkett asks a good question. Is Joe Mixon playing? They are saying he's expected to play. No.
I thought they said no.
I seen a thing he's expected to play, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I just Googled it.
I saw that he hasn't missed a game in like a retarded amount of time.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, CBS Sports reported that Joe Mixon expected to play. So.
Okay. Well, maybe he is playing then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I think with Mixon playing, I think that helps him a lot. Mixon's.
They haven't really been running the ball very well, though.
Yeah. Baby
hands doing it.
He's impressed me. I was suspect of him coming out because he really only had one good year at college. So I mean, I don't know, but
I'll tell you what though, Tyler Boyd, man, he's looking like he's gonna be a stud in the league for a long time. He's playing good football.
Held a pit, baby.
Hey, can I say something?
Of course, go ahead.
He looks more like fucking Gene Simmons from Kiss than Gardner Minshew with that fucking hair.
Oh yeah, he looks like Gene.
Like Gene Simmons.
All right, well, so we're all riding baby hands except Mr. Mullet Man himself. He's taking Minshew Mania and them boys. Let's go. Speaking of the Mullet Man himself, his favorite team in the NFL, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, are playing home to the Los Angeles Chargers. Given 7 points, we'll go to you first here. What do you like in that game? Tampa Bay Chargers.
I'll tell you what, Tampa Bay, their defense has really been looking better and better. And, I mean, they're playing some young fucking quarterback that I don't think has the fucking talent to make him look good. He got that little spark that fucking backup quarterbacks get when they come into the fucking game that one fucking week. And then after that, he hasn't really fucking done anything insane. I look for Tampa Bay to win by 23 points. And yeah, I'll tell you who's going to lead them. Tommy touchdown. There it is. Boom.
Hey, Mr. Dick, how do you think their defense is going to fare? Because their defense has been playing good. You think they're going to get a couple turnovers, maybe?
Huh?
You think they're going to get a few turnovers, that Tampa Bay defense? A couple sacks, a few turnovers, maybe a scoop and score touchdown? What do you think? You like their defense this week?
Fantasy-wise, sure. Go ahead.
I got them, so we'll see. I had to pick them up because of the fucking Steelers. It was bullshit. We'll go to you, Big Grizzly.
Well, the two early games I went big on Baby Hands, and I also went big on Tampa Bay. And I'll double down on what Waz said. They're fucking that defense. There's a lot of fucking speed and playmakers on that fucking defense. Their defense is going to win this game. I mean, Tom Brady's going to score. They'll score touchdowns. But I juiced the line down to 6.5 because I don't want to get burnt by a fucking point or a half point. Just in case it's 21-14, I juiced it down. I teased it down to 6.5, so I took it with 6.5. It didn't really.
I've been burnt fucking twice in the last 2 days by fucking half a fucking point. Florida and BYU fucking fucked me. Brady, what do you like in this game?
You guys hear that out there?
No.
You hear anything? I think I hear a wolf.
Ooh,
Go lone wolf here.
Lone wolf in it.
I'm going with the Chargers on the money line. I think it's just going to burst the Tampa Bay bubble. Tampa Bay's been cruising. I like Herbert to come in, get his first W. And, yeah, he's going to just spiral back down into some trouble down in Tampa Bay. So
damn.
I'm going to take a bold prediction. I'm going to go lone wolf here.
Hey,
I'm going to take the Chargers.
The last time there was a bold prediction on this show.
Money on that? You put money on that? Are you just doing that for the show, or you actually put money on
No,
it?
I actually like the Chargers a little bit for some reason. Not very much. I'm not going to too much on it.
Listen, the last time there was a bold prediction on this show, I said Chiefs by double digits. Another bold prediction. So if you're watching right now,
Well, that wasn't that fucking bold.
No. Hold on. That wasn't a bold prediction. You took the goddamn Super Bowl fucking champions. He's taking fucking the Chargers on the road coming across the country.
I don't want to hear it because when I fucking brought up the Chiefs by double,
but look where my finger's pointing. What he just said is a bold prediction. What you said, that wasn't a bold. It was decent. Double figures.
Not to mention last week I called an upset last week. I called Carolina on the money line last week, and they were getting 5 points and they won. So
well, fuck you.
Hey, I called Carolina this week.
I thought my thing was bold, so fuck off, all right? Fuck you.
Fuck off. I got work to do.
Yeah, I got work to do hosting this fucking show, and you guys are fucking coming at me like this. This is bullshit. All right, well, let's
Herbert the pervert, baby. Herbert the pervert.
All right, well, this game was in jeopardy, actually, this next 1 o'clock game, but the Vikings had no positive tests, so they're moving through. Vikings are traveling down to Houston, catching 3.5. I like Minnesota, man. I would take the points in this game. I like Minnesota plus 3.5. Both of these teams are not playing like really great, but I like the Vikings, man. I like the Vikings a lot in this game. Brady?
I'd rather not bet for the rest of my life than bet on this game because both of these teams are fucking. You just don't even know what to expect. So I'll take the points just because both of these teams suck ass. So I'll take the points. 3.5, you say?
Yeah, 3.5.
I'll take the points.
Yeah, it's a tough game. Both of these teams seem like they're fucking underachieving this year.
Well, I don't think Houston's that good. I think Minnesota's underachieving, but Houston's not. I mean, if you look at their team, they're not that good.
I know. That was so dumb.
Deshaun's good.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, other than that, I mean, you trade your best player for David Johnson. That's just, ugh.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing. That might have been the dumbest trade I've fucking seen in a while.
Yeah, it was up there.
Yeah. Big Grizzly, we'll go to you here. The Vikings at the Texans.
So, in a situation like this, and Houston, they got a lot of old men down there, too, just to let you know. In a situation like this, I'm looking at who's the better quarterback. and Deshaun Watson's the way better quarterback. I'm going with fucking Minnesota, or I'm sorry, not Minnesota, Houston. Houston and what is it, 3.5, 4.5, whatever the fuck it is.
Houston.
I think you're gonna beat them by a touchdown.
By a touchdown, wow. You think they're gonna get their first win of the year?
Yeah, but they played. Hey, listen, they lost to some good fucking teams.
Yeah,
right?
they did. Yeah,
played some
they
They
did.
lost to Steelers, they lost to Kansas City, and who the fuck else they lose to?
Baltimore,
right?
Yeah.
Yes, they lost to 3 teams who
The
a lot of people are saying are Super Bowl contenders for the AFC.
the 3 best teams in the AFC, 100%.
Yeah, they had to run a gauntlet, dude. They
Yeah.
ran a fucking
Yeah.
gauntlet. I think they're better than what people think. And Deshaun Watson's, he's top tier. I'll take.
Boys, before we go to you here, Brady, now how we were talking about dumb trades. Julius dropped a dynamite trade here. He said, that trade was dumb, but not as dumb as the Pirates trading for Chris Archer. So.
Well, I thought we were just talking football. If we're talking sports in general, I mean, the Sixers have made some pretty fucking dumb trades too.
The
But
Nets.
yeah, I mean, I was more or less just saying football wise. But yeah, I mean, I don't even want to talk about that disgusting trade.
I think Julius Jeremetrius Thomas III is trying to fucking troll me by bringing up baseball. He knows I don't like talking about baseball.
Maybe he
is.
Maybe he is.
Julius Jeremetrius Thomas is fucking trolling me.
Are you trolling Jeremetrius Thomas?
Trolling.
Shane dropped a thing saying Texans are not horrible, rough schedule. Could be
Yeah,
true.
they did have a
That's
brutal
what I
schedule.
said.
Yeah.
They ran a gauntlet, dude. We'll see how good.
Yeah, we'll see. Today's a fucking statement for them. If they come out and win good,
I'll take Houston. Houston's the best 0-3 team in the league for sure. You got Deshaun Watson. They got some studs on defense. They're the best.
Yeah, as a betting man, I just don't like laying 3.5 points with a team that's 0-3. I know they have had a brutal schedule, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not betting this game at all, so I don't really care. But if I was, I would just take the points just to be safe. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
You're laying the chalk, Barry. You're laying the chalk.
Chicago would say lay the chalk.
All right, Waz, what are your initial thoughts on this game? Houston, Minnesota, down in Houston.
Well, initial thoughts. The Vikings look maybe the worst I've ever seen them since I've been alive. Honestly, I go with Houston here.
I'm a lone wolf again.
Lone wolf again.
Woo!
Oh, no, I took Minnesota with the 3.5.
Yeah, he took points.
Yeah, I took the
You
points.
bitch.
Yeah.
I wanted to be lone wolf again.
My bad. Before we go to the next game.
I'm gonna be. I can guarantee I'm gonna be lone wolf in at least 2 more games.
Julius Jeremetrius, as I said, he commented, I'm 100% trolling Big Grizzly talking about baseball.
I knew it.
Also,
I fucking knew it.
The roid rage is coming. Here comes the roid rage.
Hey, I have something.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Big Grizz.
Uh-oh.
Big Grizzly, we may or may not have figured out who Mr. Sparkles is.
Well, who is it?
Well,
We're not going to tell you.
it's a closed door meeting.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get into my lock of the week here. New Orleans travels to Detroit, given 3 points. I think they're going to bounce back. I like New Orleans a lot. They're 1-2. They're struggling, but I think they're going to get it together. Detroit pulled off a win last week, but against Arizona. Kyler Murray played the worst game of his career in that game. That's the only reason Detroit won that football game. I think Drew Brees settles it down. Detroit has the worst rush defense in the league. I think they're going to pound Kamara, pound Latavius Murray, control the clock, win this game. I like the Saints -3 a lot in this football game here. I'm fucking drinking to that. Big Grizzly. New Orleans at Detroit.
Well, that's your sperm bank lock of the week, correct?
Jerking off for that fucking game because I have $0, baby.
So I'm gonna root for New Orleans in that.
Root together. We rooting together.
Well, in that game for sure, because I don't got no money and I'm not laying any money on that game. But I'm gonna tell you, if I would probably take Detroit and maybe juice it up a couple points.
Yeah.
If I was to bet, I would take Detroit, maybe tease it up 1.5, 2 points. But I'm gonna root for New Orleans though.
We're Dr. Zhivago in it. We're rooting together, baby. We're rooting together.
Even though your broke ass don't have any fucking money on it.
I know. I gotta fuck. I might.
Here's the thing, Drew. Let me tell you something right now. from now on, your sperm bank lock of the week, you got to put money on that right away.
Yeah.
You're giving someone a sperm bank, you got to put money on it. It's embarrassing that you don't have money on your sperm bank lock.
I'll probably put money on it. I'll probably put money in my account.
Where are you gonna get money? You gonna go give a hand job on the fucking corner or something?
If I have
to go donate sperm.
I'm gonna go donate sperm, baby. It's my lock of the week.
I don't think we got a sperm bank here, man.
And
they probably ain't open Sundays. You got to go before Sunday.
It's bullshit. I'll go jerk off down to fucking. I don't know. I'll get money somehow.
May I go next?
Yeah.
He gets down into the park giving hand jobs for fucking gambling money.
Go ahead, Danny Hammer. What are your thoughts here? New Orleans travels to Detroit.
Before you made this your sperm bank lock of the week, did you in fact check the injury report? Because the list is not looking good for the Saints. And I'll tell you why. They got Pete out. That might be their best lineman. They got Jared Cook out. Great tight end for them. Janoris Jenkins is out. Marcus Davenport, Marshawn Lattimore, Michael Thomas, and Chase Hansen. Chase Hansen, maybe not a huge name, but the rest of them, those are huge players for them. Now, listen to Detroit's most notable injury, Desmond Trufant. The rest of them I've never heard of. Well, CJ Moore, but still. I mean, the list goes on for the Saints. Those injuries are big. I probably wouldn't have touched this game. But I'll root for them for you.
We're rooting together, Waz. Thanks, buddy.
Rooting together.
Hashtag root together. Dr. Shavaga's happy that we're rooting together. Brady, are we all rooting together? Brady, are we all rooting together?
Also, I'm taking the Lions as my pick, but I'm rooting for the Saints just for you.
Brady, are all four of us rooting together?
Absolutely, because most notably, this is a must-win cover for the Dude Ranch podcast. We cannot lose this game. We would be 1-3 on our sperm bank locks of the week for the week. I don't want to be the lone wolf on my fucking lock of the week. So, Drew, you have to fucking come up with something here. I'm going to put 100 on the Saints for you. Don't worry about putting money in. I'm going to put it on there for you. That's your bet.
I'll give you $100. You keep the fucking winnings, and I'll give my money.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Hey, Brady, where'd you get that? What that $100 you're putting on them? Was it a magazine or was it a video you're watching at the sperm bank?
I don't need it. I just use my mind.
Yeah, Waz jerked him off. Waz was in there. Waz was in there fucking rubbing him off.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to the next game, we got fucking 2 comments. Jolie is coming at the host of the show right now. T-Bag's doing a gambling show with no money on the line. I'm probably going to put money. He's fucking coming at me, so now I have to put money in my account. I'm going to put money in my account. I'm going to fucking bet on my teams. And then he put the hashtag root together, baby. Hashtag root together. Hashtag root together, baby. Always fucking rooting together. Let's go to the next one. I think it's going to be a blowout. Russell Wilson and them boys traveled down to Miami, taking on Fitzmagic, getting a big win last week on Thursday. Only given 5.5 to the Dolphins. I like the Seahawks a lot in this football game. They've been playing good. Tyler Lockett's looking solid. That boy from Ole Miss, DK Metcalf's a fucking man amongst boys out there.
Young bull.
That young bull, baby. That young bull is balling. He's too much for them old heads out there. I like the Seahawks a lot in this game here. I don't think the Dolphins are gonna have any answer for Wilson in that offense. I think the Seahawks run away with it. Seahawks big Grizzly.
Yeah, I'll go Seahawks too. But let me tell you something about Seahawks. Though. I don't trust that fucking defense. If this line was 7 or above, I would think about taking Miami. I don't trust that fucking defense of Seattle. They get gashed. They get gashed like a fucking girl on fucking prom when a fucking girl drinking too much on prom night, man. I don't like the defense. I like them at 5 though. I think they'll win by a touchdown. That shit was more than a touchdown. I would definitely go Miami. Seattle, write it in your steno pad.
Right in the steno pad, Shivago. Speaking of the steno pad, Waz, you brought the steno pad up. We'll go to you here. Seattle, Miami.
Bold prediction. I'm going Miami. Wow. This is a trap game for Seattle. I'm going Miami. I think they pull something out of their ass here. Like Big Grizz said, Seattle's defense is sus. And that leaves one thing, and that's Russ. And I don't know. He's due for a fucking week off, man. I mean, he's been playing incredible. It's gonna fall off at some point before it picks back up. I think this is the week where he falls off a little bit. He might not have 700 fucking yards passing like he has in every fucking game so far this year. I think the Dolphins pull off a big upset.
Wow, big
Or at least
upset.
they cover.
Are we gonna have a little one?
Hey, West Coast team. Maybe they're phased with that East Coast travel.
Maybe Arizona's
Sure.
not. Arizona.
You're the guy on.
I
I
don't know. I didn't look too much into that game. I don't know if they're phased by traveling to the East Coast playing at 1 o'clock.
Drew's the one with all the goddamn travel advisory hookup.
I do.
He's the one that
I
always
do,
knows
man.
if they're phased.
Call me TripAdvisor, baby, because I know Arizona's unfazed playing on the East Coast 1 o'clock. They're 4-1 against the spread in those games, by the way. But Brady,
Boston out.
Brady, what are we looking at? Is Waz lone wolf in it in this game? Are you taking Seattle or Miami?
Boz might be the dumbest human being on the planet. Yes, he's lone wolf. Mr. Unlimited is gonna fucking do exactly what he does just about every single game of his life. He dominates. What the fuck is Miami gonna do to Russell Wilson? Absolutely fucking nothing.
I spilled my beer, boys.
Yeah, 5.5 looks really good. I took him in a money line parlay. Only because of that defense. They might win by a field goal. There's no way the Dolphins win this football game. And the main reason is Miami's predicated on getting those upset wins at home for two reasons. One, because they have a lot of fans there sometimes. And two, people go to Miami and they go out and they party. Miami's shut down. There's nothing to do in Miami. It's a business trip. I talked to Pete Carroll this morning. The boys are unfazed.
They are? Okay, all right, good.
So they're going to win this football game.
Do they have their hard hats on? They got their.
Yeah, they all brought their hard hats.
They brought their hard hats. Waz.
Yes.
Waz. Before we talk about this game anymore, can we get a little lone wolf? Ow! Waz lone wolf and taking Seattle. What do you got, Big Grizzly?
Now I want to touch on what Brady said about teams going down to Miami and Miami getting them upsets because they're in Miami. And what he said is true. And here's another thing that I said is true too. Is they got that fucking retractable roof now. And they put that, when it's hot and humid, they put that roof up so they had that air conditioner on. That is a big fucking home field advantage for them. That, like, Steelers would always struggle. And I know the Patriots, they struggle. Them northern teams would struggle going down in that fucking humidity and trying to play in it. That was a huge home field advantage, and they took that away from themselves. Like when the fucking Vikings built a dome up there.
Yeah, the Vikings are stupid for building a dome.
Dumb.
You imagine the Steelers playing in a fucking dome? That'd be stupid.
That's why Detroit's a fucking shit feeder in that division because now they're not, but they were the only team that had a dome.
Right, they shitty weather too. How many more wins does Detroit have by fucking Southern teams coming up there and playing in fucking December? They can get more wins like that.
Yeah,
that's why.
If you watch enough football in December, you know, like some of these teams, these warm weather teams, they don't do well in cold weather fucking cities. They don't do. I mean, it's just. I mean, maybe not all these guys aren't. Some of these guys might be used to cold weather, but it doesn't matter. Like you're used to playing 70% of your games at fucking 70, 80 degree weather, and you're coming up to 40, 30, 20. Sometimes you go up to the fucking Lambeau. It's under fucking 0 degrees up there. I mean, that's hard. That's hard to play in, man. I mean, I never did it, but I can't imagine.
You went to the Steelers playoff game that was like 20 below fucking 0.
I was at the coldest playoff game in Heinz Field history. Yep.
Miami stood no fucking
They stood no chance. And I remember. Funny story about that real quick because why the fuck not? We were shitting on them, and this dude in our section was being a fucking hard ass. Like he kept flexing on this Miami fan, and then he took his shirt off because he was fucking drunk as fuck and he was hyped. He took all his fucking layers off. He was bare chested out there. He lasted not even 10 minutes, and that motherfucker left. He left the game, didn't come back. I was like, you can't flex on someone like that and fucking leave the game. He left, didn't come back.
He got frostbite.
Speaking of shirts off, me and your very own Teabag69 went to a game in November.
It was cold.
In Heinz Field. It was goddamn cold.
It was
fucking cold. It was Panthers, Steelers, and me and Drew painted our fucking chests.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
I fucking forgot about that. That was the game we met fucking AB outside the Steeler game in his fucking whatever crazy ass car. He fucking got it. Porsche. Yeah, he got us on his Instagram live and was, "Hi, buddy. Active Duty loves you, AB."
I was probably top 10 I've ever been drunk in my life.
Oh yeah.
For the record, Drew and Waz were total fanboys. Me and Tabby's son didn't even run over there because we weren't fanboys, and we knew AB was about to leave town. We had insider information from Schefter.
Well, I got Instagram famous.
Yeah.
For a few seconds.
I had that fucking.
Active Duty loves you.
Active Duty loves you, AB. That was definitely. Well, I will give him credit.
That was the funniest shit I ever fucking seen.
Oh,
Dude.
Waz was fucking drunk as shit. I remember we were about to fucking fight these fans because they didn't take their hats off for the national anthem. And Waz is like, "I'm active fucking duty. You show respect to this country."
No. It wasn't. Oh, they left their hats on and they sitting down. This was before the whole Kaepernick controversy. They were just sitting down because they didn't want to.
No, it wasn't.
No, that wasn't. That was after the Kaepernick.
No, fucking Cuzzo from the fucking Panthers was kneeing for the.
Oh yeah, that's right. But they weren't doing that like for anything other than to be fucking dickheads.
No, they weren't kneeing. They were sitting. From what you guys said, I don't know. We started out in different sections, and then we ended up sitting together.
They sitting down, and I was pretty lit by this point. We'd been fucking pre-gaming all day, and I was fucking pissed off at these dudes already because they were acting like fucking cocksuckers. And one dude was like, "You're a fucking Patriots fan? You're gonna wear a Shazier jersey?" I was like, "How do you not love Shazier? I'm not a Steeler fan, but I love Shazier, man." And fucking he's like, "Hey, fuck me, fucking me," and he was like walking around telling people, "That guy in the Shazier jersey, he doesn't even like. He's a Patriots fan."
That was annoying.
I was like, he said he fucking hates the military, and people like looked at him. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I thought we were about to fucking go 2-on-4, little Andre the Giant handy fucking cat.
Listen, so all the Steeler fans, they hate on us Patriots fans, but there was 4 dudes there. There was a Patriots fan, there was a Panthers fan, a Steelers fan, and I believe a Raiders fan. The most respectable of the group was the New England Patriots fan. Hey, as I'm going after all his friends, he's just sitting there. He's like, "I'm not with them. They're fucking dickheads."
He was actually
he didn't want any part of it. He was like, "They're fucking assholes." And the goddamn Raiders fan, I think, was the worst, wasn't he? He was being a fucking dick sucker.
Yeah, he was. It was a fucking Raiders. It was Raiders, Patriots, Panthers, and I think one of them was a Steeler fan. But you're getting a little heat in the chat right now. Shane said, "Backtracking Waz." Chad said, "Waz hated Kaepernick until it was cool not to." Waz, you're getting a little heat in the chat here. Waz,
listen,
Waz,
hold on. So I'm a man of integrity, okay? I will admit when I'm wrong. I was against him at first, and then I realized, hey, these dudes are out here getting fucking killed for no reason. I realized my fault, and I fucking changed my mind. People can change their minds, okay?
Drew.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
You're lagging there, big man.
On to the next game. I got a better fucking tailgating story than that. Oh fuck, I'm lagging.
Hard.
We good?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hurry up. Say it quick before you start lagging again.
Shane Peasy peed on an Oriental woman at a fucking tailgate party. It was hilarious.
Can confirm.
Yeah, I was there. That was funny. I was young, but I do remember that.
The old golden shower.
It was accidental. It was accidental. He pissed off the side of MT&T Bank Stadium right onto someone. Or no, it was off the fucking. It was pre-gaming off like the parking lot or whatever, right?
I remember that we were sitting so high up. I remember someone was like, "I gotta piss," and Shane was like, "Just turn around and piss."
That was great.
We were literally pissing off the back of MT&T Stadium. Didn't even have to go to the pissers. Legendary.
That was fucking great. Just pissed right off
Shane Peasy's the greatest host of all time.
Yeah, that was great.
Always good times when we get on there, and we always win when we get on there. So
that's true. All right, well, we got a little off track there. Let's get into let's start the 4 o'clock slate off here. This game was pushed to 4 o'clock here. The Giants and the Rams. The Giants playing like dog shit, except damn Daniel. He's traveling to Los Angeles, catching 13.5 points. I like the Giants. I like the Giants with the 13.5 points. I'm not gonna lie here. Daniel,
well, go ahead and howl now, buddy. Howl now.
Ahoo! Daniel Jones is playing fucking good, man. I like Daniel Jones a lot. Brady, you said something, so we'll go to you first here. What are your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts are the Rams pummel them.
Well, yeah,
But
I'm not touching it, but I like the Giants with the points, man. I'm like Shivago. You take the points. Always take the points, big guy.
Nah, I don't. I don't. I think this is a weird year for betting. Like usually in the NFL, if you see a 2-touchdown line, you usually do take it in the NFL. But the way the game is now, I mean, these teams can cover that pretty easily. And Giants' offensive line's horrible. I mean, Aaron Donald, if he wants to, probably could have 10 sacks tonight. So I'm taking the Rams easy.
Who wants to go next? Big Grizzly, Danny Hammer. Who's going next? What do you got? We'll let you guys decide. Rams. Big Grizzly's going to Rams.
Way to chalk. Fucking Giants stink, dude. I don't even know. I don't even know which New York team's worse. Drop it in the comments. They're both fucking worse.
The Jets are worse. The Jets are worse.
I don't know, man. Fucking Giants are pretty bad too.
It's not as convincing as you say.
Everyone watching. What? Everyone watching, Waz, before we go to you, everyone watching, who's worse, Jets or Giants? Danny Hammer, what are your thoughts on this game?
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll tell you one thing. The way FanDuel is and the way they take fucking games off their goddamn thing because they don't like people winning money, I wouldn't be surprised to see this game fucking be locked the entire fucking game because the Rams are going to beat them by 30 fucking points.
30 points? Wow, so I am lone wolfing it.
I think you did that just to be a lone wolf.
No, I don't like it. Like, I'm not going to touch it. But
what's your reasoning behind it, though?
I like Daniel Jones. I like Daniel Jones a lot, man. Like
You do, but they stink.
Yeah, he's one of 11 players on that offense.
Yeah.
Saquon's out. I don't think I can name another guy on their fucking offense.
All right, so we got two comments. Julius and Shane Peasy both said the Jets are the worst football team in New York. So I agree.
But it's not. It's close. It's close.
I don't know. They said that pretty quick. I didn't even think they hesitated on it. I think they started typing Jet as soon as they heard it. The Jets fucking stink. I don't think it's that close. Do they play this year? I don't know if they play this year or not. They might play each other.
Hold on. Let's find out.
Siri, do the Jets.
Dude, the Jets play the Giants this year.
Waz fucking loves his Siri, man. I swear to God.
Jets do not play the Giants this season.
No,
They do not.
Maybe they'll play in the
I like how close it's to it too. He's like Bane. He's like Bane from the Dark Knight. Harry, who the second the Giants play?
All right. Well, everyone's pretty confident in the Rams this week. I mean, they're definitely gonna win. I don't know. I like 13.5. It's a lot of points to be catching. Dr. Schvago.
Hey, that dude has a $2 million parlay with the Rams as the last leg. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah,
he's betting $2 million to win $1 million, man. God fucking damn it. Ooh. That's a lot of money.
What happens when you got a lot of dinero that you can just throw around.
All right, well,
But I'm going to be with him, and I'm going to root together with that guy to see him win his millie.
Wait. Hold on, Drew. What's this? What's this you're talking about?
Well,
some guy had a 3-team parlay with all money line. It was Florida Gators money line, Rams money line, and who's the other one? Georgia money line. He had all three of them money line.
$2 million wins him $1 million.
I hope he loses.
Why? You don't root together.
Fuck him. That's some pussy ass cuck shit. Fucking betting $2 million to win $1 million.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. I was like,
not that much money to bet. Go ahead, put some money on a fucking underdog or something.
Or donate that money to the show. We can get some fancy blankers and stuff for $1 million.
Some blankers.
Fuck yeah. I'm rooting against them.
Before we
let's go, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I changed my pick. I'm going to
now I gotta re-fucking. I can't how anymore. I gotta fucking relate.
You gotta suck it back in.
Suck it back in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a couple dollars. I'm gonna do a Drew bet and put like $1.50 on fucking Giants money line.
The Drew bet, baby. We got a little
$1.50 money line, Giants.
We got ourselves a little sus comment before we go to the next one. Chad Eisner's commented, "That's the only girl who would talk to him consistently." Don't know who that's aimed at. Were we talking about girls?
That was aimed at me on my Siri thing.
Oh. Chad's coming at you. Chad's coming at your fucking neck today,
Listen,
Waz.
Siri is the most loyal fucking woman you'll ever fucking know, okay? So I don't want to hear it.
She's
Chad,
always
virtual hand pound, dog.
virtual fist
Fucking
bump there. That was a good one. That was a good roast. That was a fucking good roast. All right, well, let's get into this game that I know.
Wait, he wanted a light roast, and Chad came in with the fucking dark roast, man.
Let's get into this game. I know we're going to have a little fucking differences on the Buffalo Bills on the road. This is my upset of the week. Going out to Vegas, baby. I think Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, LV, shocks the nation. I don't hate on Buffalo. I think Buffalo is a good team. They're going to win that division. But the Vegas is a good young team. I don't know, man. I like the fucking upset here, baby. Derek Carr and them boys, as fucking Stephen A would say, is going to get the win. Big Grizzly, you had the LV up. What are your thoughts on this game? LV, baby.
LV, baby.
Let's go.
The autumn wins are a Raider. The fucking Raiders, baby. Listen, I already told you, Drew. I'm taking your upset pick. If I win both of my fucking 1 o'clock games, all the winnings are going on fucking LV.
LV, baby.
The autumn wins. It's autumn, and the autumn wins are a
All right, so let's
Raider.
go. Let's go over. I know Brady and Waz. We'll go to Brady first. I know they both like to circle the wagons up in Buffalo because they got a spirit. It's talking loud, talking proud. They're 3-0. Brady, what do you like in this game?
Bills, easy money. I think the
Oh.
Raiders showed us who they are last week. They showed us what they really are. They're not there just yet. They're not a bad football team, but they're not ready to hang with the big guns yet. Buffalo circles the wagons, wins by a tutty.
Question, Brady. Does Buffalo go for the kill shot in this game?
Sean McDermott goes for the kill shot 10 out of 10.
He's a kill
It doesn't
shot.
always work.
He's a kill shot guy.
Doesn't always work for him, but hey, I respect him for it.
All right.
I will be betting a boatload on the Buffalo Bills.
Waz?
Jot that down in your handy dandy pen.
I got bad news for you, Drew. Ruggs is out. Edwards is out. That means Aguilar is going to be their number 2 receiver. Guess who their number 1 is? Hunter Renfrow. Anytime Hunter Renfrow is going to be your number 1 receiver, you might as well just fucking pack your bags and fucking get out of town.
Don't
Because
diss. Don't
the
diss.
Buffalo Bills are going to circle the wagons and punch it in their asshole.
Don't ever diss the white Hunter Renfro. Dude's a dog, man. Hunter Renfro gets slept on, man. He's fucking good, actually.
He's a slot receiver.
But listen.
What about Waller? What
Yeah,
about Waller
yeah.
playing?
Yeah, Darren Waller's playing.
Listen.
And Josh Jacobs is playing.
They were both questionable all week though. They're both banged up.
Oh, we got a little upset from our fan. Shane Plunkett, balls to the Waller, is going to go off on the Bills. I don't know if he's picking the Bills, but he thinks
I mean, if he does, Drew's going to lose in fantasy, so that's a plus, I guess. So.
No, I'm not, because Travis Kelce's going to go nuts on the Patriots, so it doesn't matter. So our tight ends will just.
I hope that game gets rescheduled for Thursday or something.
Monday.
Nah,
Monday.
don't say that. Don't
Mon-
say that.
Mon- Mon-
I
it's-
can't afford Tyreek Hill to be off. Don't
Chad
say that.
Eisenhuth defended Hunter Renfro. White boy can ball. Don't diss Hunter Renfro, baby. Listen, so we're 2-2 split here on this game.
I'm not saying Hunter Renfro's dog shit. I'm just saying you don't want your slot guy to be your number 1.
What do you mean?
And,
The Patriots won multiple Super Bowls with Julian Edelman as their one. He's a fucking slot receiver.
Yeah, but who's the Raiders quarterback? Not Tom Brady, okay? And also, Edelman might be a once-in-a-lifetime slot receiver kind of guy.
No, Julian Edelman was made by Tom Brady. If it wasn't for Tom Brady,
Some of the fucking catches that Jules has made over the years are just
Jules.
insane.
Joel.
Jules.
That's what the Pats call him, baby.
You
and therefore
literally just
that's
make
what
him
your good
seem
friend
like even
Daniel
more of
calls
a
him.
hipster douchebag by
Oh,
calling him
Julian
Joel.
Edelman's definitely a fucking douchebag. I don't care what anyone
He's
says.
definitely a dickhead for sure. If you ever meet him out in town, he might spit on you. But he makes some big catches, wins some big
Spit on you.
games. So I like him.
Fuck.
This is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be the best 4 o'clock game we got on the slate. Vegas, Buffalo, I think it's going to be fucking great. Make sure you guys tune in. We're split 2-2 on this fucking game.
Root for Big Grizzly to win his 1 o'clock game so I can put all my fucking winnings on LV.
LV, baby. Maybe I'll that's my upset. If I win my fucking 1 o'clock games with my $10, $20 I put in my account, I'm gonna put a lot on LV, baby. All right. let's go to the next game. I think this has potential to be a good one. The 3-0 Chicago Bears are at home, catching points to Phillip Rivers and the Colts. I like Nick Foles. Big Dick Nick, baby. Watts knows all about Big Dick Nick and losing to Big Dick Nick. So let's go to him first. Chicago at home, catching 3. What are your thoughts on Big Dick Nick?
Chicago, money line.
Oh, you're rooting for Big Dick Nick.
I hope he breaks his fucking leg and their punter comes in and wins the game for him.
Waz does not like Big Dick Nick because he beat the Pats in the Super Bowl with the Philly special.
It's not the fucking Philly special, and you know that fucking pisses me off. New England ran that fucking play like 10 times before the Eagles even thought to fucking run it. Fuck Big Dick Nick and fuck the Eagles. You know, they can suck my fucking cock. I hope they fucking don't win another game. I'm sorry, they haven't won a game because they fucking play for the tie. They're such pussies. Fuck the Eagles. They fucking suck.
Big Dick Nick, baby.
I went on a rant.
You went on a rant, Brady. What do you like, Big Dick Nick or Phillip Rivers?
Oh, I'm lone wolf, and I knew I'd be lone wolf in this game. Loving the fucking Colts pick here. Phillip Rivers starting to find his own. They got the number 1 defense in the league statistically. Steelers got the best defense, but statistically, they got the number 1 defense in the league. The Bears come back to reality here. They're not going 4-0. Colts get it done.
Big Grizzly? Is he actually lone wolfing it?
That's one of his picks.
Oh, yeah,
It's one of my.
Oh, that's right.
The Bears.
Yeah,
The Bears. And you can shove statistics right up your fucking ass, baby. Big Dick Nick.
Big Dick Nick don't care about
That's all I'm going to say.
statistics.
The Bears.
Big,
The Bears money line. I'm
big-
just money line. I have them on the show at -3.5. No, 2.5. That was going to be my upset special. I thought the line was going to be a little higher, but 2.5. So the Bears.
we got a comment about this game.
Soldier Phil.
Our good friend
Get
Chad.
it done.
He's lagging. Our good friend Chad Eisenhuth says 9-inch Nick is the greatest backup ever, but the Colts will win and cover. So Chad is rolling with the Colts and the cover in this game. He loves 9-inch Nick. He's probably met him personally. He knows it's 9 inches, so Chad probably knows it personally. It's 9 inches confirmed. 9 inches confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's 9 inches confirmed, but he likes the Colts to win and cover that spread. I don't.
The Bears.
Da Bears, baby. That's right. All right, well, let's go. Sunday Night Football. Cover your ears, because we got to hear fucking shitty Carrie Underwood fucking sing the Sunday Night Football song.
I would drink a gallon of her piss just to see where it came from.
I wouldn't, because fuck Carrie Underwood. She ruined the Sunday Night Football song for me. I don't even like listening to it. But Sunday Night Football, the defending NFC champs are at home, giving 8.5 to the 0-3, or 0-2-1, I apologize. Philadelphia Eagles. This is Brady's upset, so I'm going to pass the mic over to you, Brady. Upset special, Sunday Night Football.
Okay, we're going. The city of brotherly love. Philadelphia Eagles get back on track tonight. Doc Rivers hired as the Sixers coach. It's gonna fucking trickle down to the Eagles. The city's united. They fucking love the hire. They're gonna feed off of it. They're gonna get a win tonight, and they're gonna bring me the money.
Before we go anywhere else, Brady, are you anything worried that Kittle is back? Kittle back, does that hurt you?
No.
No, you're not worried about Kittle?
No. Well, Kittle's good, but I mean, I'm sticking to my guns here. Eagles get it done.
Eagles get it
In
done.
an ugly, ugly game.
Ugly,
they get it
ugly
done
game.
real ugly.
All right, Big Grizzly, we're going to go to you. But before you talk about the game, we have a question from a fan. Joyce Jeremetria says, I need a Bush Latte count from Big Grizzly. How many Bush Lattes have you downed already for Joyce Jeremetrius?
Like he's on number 5, but those are pounders, I believe.
Those are pounders.
You can count. I'm on my 5th one. Or I'm sorry, I threw one away because I drank one before the fucking show, so 6.
So this is
The
his
6th.
6th Bush Latte pounder, Joyce Jeremetrius.
He's drinking 6 pounds of Bush Latte.
That's a lot of Bush Latte. All right, well, let's go, Big Grizzly. What are your thoughts? Philly?
Big guy, big beers. Got to drink the fucking pounders. Hold on. This game's in San Francisco, right?
Yeah, it's in San Francisco.
Man, the Eagles stink. And I'm going to go off what fucking Waz said earlier. I ain't put money on any fucking cucks who play for a fucking tie. Fuck that. San Francisco. Brady, I hope you win, but you're not going to. I'll root for you. Root together, I guess. But
Hashtag root
fuck
together, baby.
Okay, I would not put any money on any team that plays for a fucking tie. It's so fucking beta. There's nothing alpha about Doug Peterson at all. Like, there's nothing alpha about them. But consider your brotherly love.
They're soy boy beta cucks, baby.
Beta.
They're soy boy beta
Playing
cucks.
for ties. Playing for ties. Fuck that.
That was.
I just threw a Hail Mary before I kicked that fucking.
No, I would have kicked the field goal. Kicked the field goal to win the game. You miss it, it's whatever. You go for the fucking win.
Oh no, that's right. They punted. Yeah, they punted.
Yeah, they fucking punted. That was you let Jake Elliott kick that. You let Jake Elliott kick that field goal. That was there. Waz, before we go to you.
Can I add something to that real quick?
Yeah, hurry up, go ahead.
Eagles win, but Carson Wentz does not win them that game.
Jalen
Hurts wins them that game.
Oh, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts comes. Do you think he comes in? Does Wentz get hurt or they?
Yeah, he comes in. Yeah, no, they bench him. They bench him.
Wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Waz, before we go to this game, Shane Parker has a question for you, Big Grizzly. Did you hear that there's a Busch Light apple?
Yeah, but I don't like beers that taste like fucking fruit.
He drinks his man beer.
They also Busch Light also makes a beer for your dog.
Yeah. We gotta get that for Marley so we can have some fucking drinks with Marley.
It has protein in it. It has protein. It don't have alcohol. Maybe I should start drinking them motherfuckers.
It's probably,
protein beer.
It's probably healthier than the steroids you'd be taking. Waz, what do you like? Sunday Night Football.
All right, listen. I gotta touch on something real fast. As an NFL team, coming into a game that you're 0-2 in, you have to kick a 60-plus yard field goal, or you go for it. There's 12 seconds left. The chances of the other team with no timeouts getting in field goal range, if you miss it, are slim to fucking none. And even if they do, who gives a fuck? You're fucking 0-2. You put your tits on the table, you trot the goddamn kicker out there, and you kick the motherfucking field goal and stop being a pussy.
That's true.
Okay? Fuck the Eagles. I'm going the other way. I hope they lose by 70. Sorry, Brady. I hate it.
Not rooting together.
I agree with Waz. It was such a cock move, dude.
It was a very
It was a cock move. Oh, 100%.
I mean, the only way you do that is if you need a tie or a fucking win to get into the playoffs or something. Like, it was kicker. Those field goal kickers routinely kick 60-yard field goals in fucking practice. Yeah. And I know it's different in pregame warmups. I know it's different, but still, you got to try. The motherfucker has the leg to at least get it there.
Well, Elliott hit from like 61 last year, so that would have been 63 or 64. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you got to give him a chance.
Yeah, you take the shot. I mean,
I think Dougie P learned. He knew he fucked up. And honestly, if the Eagles lose tonight, they might as well not come back to Philly.
So the thing about that though is like, maybe in like the middle of the game or something, you might not want to trot your kicker out to give the other team good field position if he fucking misses it or something. But that's literally your only chance of winning the game. It's late in the game. The game's fucking Doug Peterson's a fucking pussy.
Shane Plunkett has a little bit of a different opinion on this. He says you go for it if that's too far for an average kicker. So he was saying,
go for it.
It was like 4th and 20 though, because he got sacked, didn't he?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think so.
It was 4th and a country mile.
Yeah. No, he took an intentional grounding.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, it was grounding. It was 4th and a country mile.
Yeah.
If I was Jeffrey Lurie, the owner of the fucking Eagles, I would have called Doug Peterson after the fucking game. I said, step into my office, and he said, why? I said, because you're fucking fired. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but Brady, I'm not taking.
Maybe they should hire Doc Rivers to be their coach, but Doc Rivers went for the fucking tie.
Maybe because he's fucking used to blowing leads, so maybe he would have went for the fucking tie, so he doesn't actually lose one. I'm not gonna diss Doc Rivers. I love Doc Rivers, former Celtic coach, but Brady. The
only reason you got a championship, you better not diss him.
Get the fuck out!
No. We're not gonna talk about basketball because this is a pre-game show. They won a championship because of fucking Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Allen. They had 4 fucking Hall of Famers on that team.
Perkins,
who may be in the Hall of Fame. Did 4 Hall of Famers, and they only won 1 championship. Doc Rivers is a fucking loser. Always will be. Go ahead. Next game.
All right. Well, Shane said it was 4th and 7, not 4th and 20. So.
No.
But he took a grounding call, so that's what, 10, 15-yard penalty?
I don't remember. I can't.
And lost it down.
I don't remember that.
Dude, that makes it worse. If it was 4th and 7, and he punted.
I
Makes it even worse. I was in a drunken haze that day. I don't remember.
I don't remember it. I didn't really give my insight on it, but Brady, I don't know if the Eagles win, but I like the Eagles with a 6.5 or what is it, 8.5. I think they sort of keep it close. I mean, obviously we go back to what Big Grizzly said: who has the better quarterback in the game? And Wentz is way better than Nick Mullins. No offense to Mullins, but
I think a Niners defense without all of their starters in still dominates the fucking Eagles this week, man. The Eagles are fucking shit.
Brady, I mean, I know we're not bringing NBA in this topic, but I want to bring these conversations because Doc Rivers is getting roasted in the comments right now. Doc Rivers is going to turn the 76ers into the Falcons of the NBA. Doc Rivers is overrated as fuck. Doc Rivers is getting roasted in the comments, Brady. I won't stand for it because I like Doc Rivers. He was a Celtic coach. Loved him. So I'm not going to admit to it. Shane Plunkett said false start in the kick. It was 4th and 2.
It was not. It wasn't 4th and 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Shane's right on that. Yeah, it was a false.
Anyway, what the fuck do I have to lose? I don't know. I wasn't thrilled with the Doc Rivers hire, but I mean, what fuck can we accomplish with BB? Nothing.
Yeah, he's better.
I will say it was better than the other option, D'Antoni, because D'Antoni, he would have traded everyone on that team because those guys don't fit into what he likes to do. It was better. It was better
than it was better than Tyler or D'Antoni. Well, I heard the only reason
I personally would have fucking did an exhaustive search looking for a young up and coming coach. That's what I would have did, but just go with the name. I guess go with the name.
Wait a second.
I don't want to talk basketball.
Yeah, I know. Let's move on. But Drew, we got to pick up food at 12:30, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
all right, well, we got to.
I have
more beer. More beer too.
More beer.
Big Hoskins, very well known to Brady Gates and Drew Gates and the Danny Hammer, sent a challenge out to Teabag 69 and the Danny Hammer for a possible boxing match. Apparently, hold on. Do you guys want to wait till later to play this? You want to play it on the show?
If it was the podcast,
all right, fair enough.
If it was the podcast, we'd play it, but.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, let's get into the first of the 2 Monday Night Football games. This game was postponed, starting at 7:05. Monday Night Football. Waz is upset special, so we'll go to him first. His New England Patriots travel to Kansas City, catching 11.5 now. What do you like in that game, Waz?
I don't think that line's high enough. I think it's bullshit. We got fucked. God damn it! Why did it have to be Cam? Now fuck. They start Brian Hoyer. I'm going to watch the game, but I don't want to watch the game, because I feel like I know what's about to happen. Oh, God. Jesus, God.
Jesus, God. Fucked. Yeah, I'm sure no one's going to lone wolf this game. Big Grizzly, Kansas City, New England. Do we even have to talk about this game?
No. KC.
Even if Cam Newton was playing, I don't even think we have to talk about this game. No offense to New England.
Move on.
You said the same thing about the fucking Seahawks that fucking almost
Can
lost.
Can I say something about Patrick Mahomes though and his girlfriend? Like, I hope she chokes to death on his fucking cock or something. Is that the most annoying fucking woman in all of fucking
Patrick?
No. Tommy Lauren.
Patrick Mahomes 100% has a little dick, guaranteed.
I think Tommy Lauren's a little more annoying, but.
Oh yeah, Tommy Lauren's the worst. She's the worst.
Maybe talking to him.
She might be number 3. 1 and 2 easily go.
Oh, that fucking Chanel chick off of Ridiculousness is also very annoying with that fucking.
Yeah, that laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's other than her laugh, she's okay. Tommy Lauren and Ann Coulter, worst 2 females in the world.
I meant like sports guys, fucking spouses or whatever. She's
like the only one that I fucking really know of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many
Josh
sports?
Reddick.
Why is he banging that? Like, why is he banging chicks we could get?
Josh Reddick.
None of us could get her. She's out of our league. And well, they've been dating since like high school.
She ain't out of none of us. She ain't out of Big Grizzlies league. She might be now because she's fucking engaged to Patrick Mahomes, but in a regular situation in a bar, she wouldn't be the first one I'd go to. Ask Shane Peasy at Memory Lanes. She would have been like third, fourth, or fifth option. Shane knows that shit.
Well, Shane Plunker commented on the Patriots game. He said, "Trust the hoodie system." Is Shane Plunker going with the Patriots? Maybe.
I'll tell you what, the Patriots win this fucking game, and I will fucking bleach my asshole and send a photocopy to the White House.
There we go. There it is. It's on fucking stream. You can't go back on it. The Patriots win that game. He's bleaching his asshole, sending it to fucking his president, Donald Trump. All right, well, let's get in.
No, I'm not addressing it to the president. I just said I'm sending it to the White House. Maybe like a secretary of the president or something.
Shane said she's average at best, talking about Mahomes' wife.
Where would she be on the fucking pecking order at Memory Lane, Shane? Third or fourth or fifth, somewhere around there.
Shane, Memory Lane pecking order. Where is she at? We'll get back to that after we talk about this next Monday Night Football game. The actual Monday Night Football game, I think it's going to be close. Devontae Adams is questionable. They don't know if he's going to go or not. Atlanta Falcons travels to Green Bay, catching 6.5. I'm not going to touch it because I've been burnt the past 2 weeks on the Falcons, so fuck them. I'm not going to touch them. No offense to Weebay, Josh Thomas, but I think they got a shot. Here. Big Grizzly, we'll go to you first.
No shot. This is up in Lambeau, right?
Yeah, it's up in Lambeau, yeah.
No fucking shot. Aaron Rodgers is fucking killing it. They drafted that fucking quarterback. He's got a chip on his fucking shoulder. He's just dominating the fucking league. Packers going to win. Packers going to win. They're going to win this easily.
Easily?
Someone else. I have no...
All right, Brady, what are your thoughts on this game?
Fuck, I don't know. My boy JT tells me. My boy JT tells me he swears to God the Falcons are going to win this game. He gave me some stats about the Falcons playing the Packers. They were a little enticing, but I think I'll just stay with the Falcons with the points. I will not touch that money line. I'll just take the 7. Maybe they cover the 7, and I'll say good for Josh, and he gets me some money. But I don't have a lot of points, a lot of confidence.
Well, now what's going to happen? They're going to get out to a lead in the 4th, and then Green Bay is going to come down and game winning drive.
If they do what they do best, that's good for the 7 points because that means they blow a massive lead and they lose by like 1 or 3. So,
Waz, your opinions on this game? What do you got?
Packers by 21 plus.
21 plus. Damn. Well, Big Grizzly, before we close everything up and stuff, we have an answer on where she'd be hit on. She gets hit on before 9. Depends on other options. Probably 3 is what we're saying. We're hearing from Shane about Patty Mahomes' wife.
She third at Memory Lane. You'd have hit on her about 3rd or 4th, 5th maybe, and right before you hit the BBWs and shit like that. Like you start at the top. You go for the hottest chick in the club, and you move down. She'd have been right about in the middle. You don't get hurt, and you move on to the BBWs. It's how the game was played at Memory Lanes.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we close this thing out, last week, me, Big Grizzly, Brady,
good game, huh?
We all did our Super Bowl predictions. Danny Hammer wasn't here, so Danny Hammer, who's coming out of the AFC? Who's coming out of the NFC? Who's winning the Super Bowl this year? What do you got?
Patriots, Buccaneers. Buccaneers win, and Tom Brady gets that fucking sign to hold over Billy B's head.
Get the fuck out.
Can I say something about that pick?
Go ahead.
If that would happen, have y'all ever seen that fucking meme with Randy Marsh and all the cum all over the fucking walls? If that Super Bowl would happen, that'd be Waz. The cum would be all over the fucking walls.
He would go into that Super Bowl rooting for the Buccaneers. I 100% tell you he'd be rooting for the Buccaneers in that.
He would literally put $100 on
all
each
over the
team.
walls everywhere.
100%.
He would put $100 on each team.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know who the fuck to root for. Every completed pass for fucking Tom Brady, be like, fuck yeah, and then Cam Newton scores a rushing touchdown. I'm like, fuck yeah! You know, I don't know who the fuck to root for in that situation.
All right, what? No.
Well, I can tell you right now, if Big Ben went to another team and we played them in the Super Bowl, Sorry, Big Ben, but I'm rooting for the Steelers.
Yeah.
100%. I'm not even going to be excited that he completes a pass.
Well,
That's just me, but whatever.
That's because Waz is a Buccaneers fan. He's not a Patriots fan. He's a Tom Brady
Listen,
fan.
motherfuckers. No, just listen to me right fucking now, Mr. fucking Cardinals fan. Listen.
True. He has a point.
That's not true at all. I bet on the Cardinals.
The fucking thing about this is like no one has ever seen this other than people that are old enough to fucking remember fucking Montana. But like, I mean, it's insane to see a fucking quarterback win so much for your fucking team and then go somewhere else and not be dog shit. It's hard to root against them. It is. How am I going to root against them?
I'm not saying you should root against Tom Brady, but if your team is playing them, it shouldn't even be a discussion.
Not
Fuck
even
Tom
close.
Brady.
No, it's not even close.
Randy Marsh, come all over the walls if that Super Bowl happens. Come all over the walls.
All right, well,
Yeah,
Waz.
well, neither one of them.
Yeah.
Neither one of them get to the Super
Yeah,
Bowl anyway.
Waz. Quit being a homer. Me, Brady, and Dad didn't pick the Steelers. Who really gets to the Super Bowl?
Well, I did.
Who really gets to the Super Bowl, Waz? Quit being a homer. Huh?
He's being an asshole.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, he's being a dickhead.
I'm telling you, no, probably not New England. I don't think there's any way they make it. But
Probably.
I will say, though, the Buccaneers do have a shot. I mean, everyone's like, New Orleans. New Orleans looks like shit now. I could definitely see Tampa Bay coming out of the NFC. I could. Packers always choke. I'm telling you. Tampa's got a shot. So I'm taking Tampa from the NFC, and from the AFC, I'm taking
Come on, bro. I got food to pick up. What the fuck?
Baltimore, Tampa Bay wins.
All right, well, he's still beating a homer, but Baltimore, Tampa Bay is his fucking Super Bowl prediction. I mean, that's going to conclude us. Games are going to be starting here in about half an hour. Football's going. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be eating some wings and pizza. We're going to get things fucking crack-a-lacking here. It's Dr. Shivago.
Brady, you want me to pick up some steaks, buddy?
No.
Dr.
Sarah's
Shivago.
getting fit.
Dr. Shivago, I know you're watching. You're keeping track. I'm going to be undefeated. I'm going to predict every fucking game right, baby. So write it on your steno pad. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Same thing every week. Live Sundays at 11 a.m. The most entertaining fucking game day show there is. Maybe TNT's basketball's up there.
I don't think so.
No? We're drinking.
We are.
We're drinking, fucking around, talking about stories about pissing on Oriental chicks down in Baltimore. You don't get that anywhere else. Fucking.
Come on walls.
Coming on walls.
Come on walls.
Julia said, "Where's the food from?" We're getting from Old Tollgate, JT. Old Tollgate Inn, baby. So, make sure you guys check out our podcast, Dude Ranch channel. It's all going to be in the description. Pigskin Pick'em every Wednesday. This every Sunday at 11 a.m. Make sure you guys keep tuning in live. Big Grizzly Show on the 69. Fucking everyone's going to be here.